I'm carrying a 122mm shell. It will fall apart a little. A sapper without a concussion is not a real sapper. Everything's fine. Everything's nice. Sappers! Let's go. Do take assault rifles, weapons. I think I won't go one more time with you. Because it's hard for me, for you not. I will have a hard time running. I'm carrying a 122mm shell. We're gonna blow it up. My comrades call me Raccoon. I'm a sapper. Our main work was in Kurdumivka, Zeranivka. Sappers are used where assaults are carried out, and sappers go before first. My task was lead the way for our assault group to the position of the enemy. But as it turned out, the enemy has made an ambush for us. We didn't think they were so close to us. We walked a little and came upon an enemy blindage. The firefight began. There were no mines. By the way, the bullet was stopped by my helmet right in the forehead area, and also I get a wound in the hand, 2 bullet wounds. So the sapper can have the same role as scout or infantryman. Our task is to place anti-personnel mines in the gray zones. This helps to stop enemy assault group before they reach our positions. In some areas you have to crawl, and in some areas you have to run fast, sit fast, lie fast, and set a stretcher with a signal ammunition. Thanks to us, reconnaissance and infantry has less work. When, for example, the same signal ammunition which we usually set up in front of our positions. When the enemy group is attacking, our infantry already know the enemy attack is coming. Give me the 120 blaster tubes. Pass me the TNT. Now there will be a big fire or a big shaker. There are a lot of TM mines, anti-tank blast mines. It's for destruction of 120 caliber ammunition. Tell me, why is it being destroyed? That is, this ammunition can no longer be used? They need to be destroyed? Yes, yes. Can you repeat it? I can repeat it. They have defects. There may be a shot, and it may not work when it will be needed. It's just enemy ammunition which hadn't exploded after landing. We can collect them in one pile and make a controlled explosion, almost all the time. All the time, especially on the front line. It could be the projectile of Grad, of Smerch, of Sonsipok, even aerial bombs. Even if someone comes here and says there is no God, gets into some kind of war movements, and I say, yes, the God is present. Another our cool topic, to dare each other, we use the phrase, on a man. Yes, on a man. This hill, will it collapse? Well, let's argue. For what? For nothing. Your word as a specialist. On your salary percentage. I think it will collapse a little. It will collapse, right? Yes, a little. I think the whole explosion will go into the air. And on the sides, 360 degrees. Fragments wave itself and the explosion will go up. Even if we stand there, we will notice and feel it. Can one get a concussion? Of course. A sapper without a concussion is not a sapper. My call sign is Spartan. We are engaged in mining. Mining and demining. It turns out we're mining infantry. We're mining the positions in front of our infantry, so that the enemy couldn't overcome this path. And in the same time, we're engaged in demining of the rear territory at the second line of the frontier. Our commanders also work with us. It has to be so. That's the way it's done. Firstly, we observe the area and the situation and then start working. After the infantry have taken their positions, we work and go away. After each assault, after each detonation of our ammunition, we come again, we explore the results and set up new ammunition. Also, we check the rest of the ammunition. That is, we need to know each ammunition, how it works, what is dangerous in it, what is necessary. In general, in one word, you need to find an approach to it and work with it. It's like jewelry work. Are you a jeweler? Yeah, a jeweler sapper. The enemy has such munitions which you must approach without any metal on you, because it can detonate. I remember once we were crewed with mines in our hands, 4 pieces in hand plus armor, helmet, machine gun, full equipment, extra ammo, all sorts of sapper things. And you crawl through this field, and Russians started shooting through the field because they were scared. You think, oh my god, when I throw these mines in place and when I set up them. No, it's cool to remember that's adrenaline, but in that moment it was all in a word said. How you were not killed in a word, you think. And now in general, the sapper sphere is developing. You make an explosive device, give it to the copter operator, it flew, you threw it to the right place. That's it, distance mining. Well, we still need more copters, unmanned mining machines, to stop infantry attacks with minimal human losses. Yes, it takes more time, but the human resource is the most important. Explosion will be carried out here. It will be done by one person, the others will be at the safe distance. Scientifically would be cool, but, well, we will do it on a man. On a man. We have a great action today, yes. There will also be a video explosions of 3 mines. I was there, 10 meters away from them when they exploded. Well, because we didn't have enough string. And the task was immediate. Yes, it was needed to do it as quickly as possible. Well, let's go. Face. Are you afraid to leave them? No, they're already adults. I think they can do it themselves. I'm worried, of course. 2 minutes it will burn. The sapper is also a big child. The ears should be closed. It will be better to close both. Does it count as a rest? Maybe you'll lie down? Everything will be fine, trust me. What impressions? As always, cool. So it's a written work for you? Of course, it's work. The guys are running away, thinking that it was a rocket hit. Guys, everything's fine. Sappers! Does it often happen? It happens almost all the time. If we make a dugout for them with help of explosives, they will love us. So that we do not dig with their hands. Sappers come and bang, and everything is ready. All that remains is to clean it up. All units couldn't exist without engineers, the same as engineers can't exist without all other units. For example, the intelligence infantry won't go for their mission until the engineers check the territory. We're the same. There are the robots miners, drones also that mine. But also we will need robot deminers. In order not to direct 10 sappers to the field and they walk with the searchers, you just direct the equipment, it goes, and it roars. That is, the ammunition explodes. And honestly speaking, if the sapper will work there for 3 months, well, yes, we will be demining it. 3 months in the field. Then the equipment will be there for 2 weeks. I think there will be a lot of work for sappers for years in Ukraine. After the Second World War, we still find ammunition. And this is a full-scale war that has been going on for a very long time. You even can't imagine and will be shocked how much it takes to demine. I'm sure even our children will demine the territory of Ukraine. Well, that ones who will choose the sapper profession. So we have enough work. We need to drive out the enemy. I can swear, right? We need to drive out the occupants and to show their place so that it could be better. And plus to demine our old territory. And only then I can go on a pension. So that everything will be chick-chick, as we say.